Good morning, Road to Success. How are we? You have got my presence again, as Roy is unable to attend, and Yolita's in Germany. So I am here again, twice in 1 week. Aren't you all lucky? Right, so today I haven't got much of a plan, to be fair. What I just really want to talk about is setting goals and starting the month strong. And I think it's a perfect time to talk about that, being just the 2nd of the month. And if you haven't got a plan of what you're going to do by the 31st, you're oh God, here's my thing. There, hang on. Bear with. There, balancing it. My new laptop's got such a thin edge. My webcam can't balance. And it's like me. It's like me when I'm on the wine. So let me just get into the group because I can't see any comments on this system. So let me just refresh. If you have any questions at all, there we go. There's all the comments. Please ask them. If it's anything about my training, if it's anything about what I've got on YouTube, sponsoring, sales, anything, just grab me now and ask me anything, because that'll help other people as well, especially new starters. So let's just see who's there. Hi, Cara. Thank you for joining. And today I'm going to draw the winner for the 5 products. Oh my God, Roy sent me all the cutouts and I said, no, I'll cut them out. Guys, I've had to use a pudding bowl. We've got nearly 500 people in here who've entered the famous 5. I want to keep saying they are famous 5 products, a lot of them. Favorite 5 products. So there's lots of entries, so which has been fantastic. Roy will probably set a new one on Monday with you all. Okay, so why should you start the month strong? Because, as I say, if you don't, by the end of the month, you ain't going to hit levels, you're not going to earn money. So we always start strong. I start to plan before the month end, so I know what I'm going to be doing this month. And this month, guys, is your deadline for conference. So if you want to get on stage, you need to be at 15% level minimum this month by August 31st, and do what it takes, because it is such an amazing feeling to go to conference and be up on stage. And it's hard bloody work. A year, a 2 year, 6 months. I mean, we've got somebody who's took 4 years to build a business, and she's got 15% last month, and it's like, oh my God, absolutely amazing. But when you get the right team behind you, it makes such a difference. So you are not alone if you are still plodding away. Everybody's journey is different. And a lot of us do start with nothing, no teams, no experience, nothing. And, we have to work our way up. And it's hard work, and you can't stop. And a lot of people get bored. So if you're one of these who get bored after 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 3 months, and then you think, oh, because your points drop, it's the same in any company. You have to work consistently, no matter what company you're in, to reach the top levels. And you'll do it. It just depends on how big your why is and why you are doing it. And again, this goes part of goal setting for the month. So you have to ask yourself now, what income do you want to achieve every single month? What will make a difference to you? When I first started, I think it was probably about 100 quid. It was just 100 quid I needed to, get the kids on the bus for school dinners, and just to take the pressure off a little bit, because I was just part-time. And then we were getting married, so I needed a bit extra for that. And everybody's why and goals change. So 100 quid, brilliant. You just need to do a party a month, or you just need to go out and speak to friends. You only need to, it's for 100 quid. I always use this little calculator, and I know Roy's got it somewhere, but this is the one that I've done for my guys. They're all the same. So 100 quid, you're looking at reaching 9% level. That's about 65 quid, the top of 9%. So 9 and a bit more, get team building, get a couple of people under you, and that will push you higher. 9%, I was doing that on Party Plan every month, personal sales. So If you want it, you'll do it. If you're not that bothered, you won't do it. It's just the same. It depends on how strong your why is. I once asked the question in one of my trainings was, you know, what do you want? What do you want? What will the money get you? What do you want to achieve? And it was a PlayStation. And I thought, that is not really going to make a difference, but a new kitchen would. Me, I need a new ensuite bathroom. So I need a new bed. Oh my God. I keep saying this. I'll probably be saying it in another 8 years. I need a new bed. No, I won't be. I won't be. But everything changes. So whatever extra you can make with FM, that will go towards it. So you have to have a goal, and it has to be realistic. You can't say, I want to earn $5,000 a month. Hell yeah, we all want to earn that. But realistically, start at the beginning, start at 100 quid, 200 quid. And then when you get, your goals will change. My goals, what I want to achieve now, to anybody starting FM, they'll be like, oh my God, but that's because my goals and my levels have increased to allow me to have a bigger goal and a bigger dream. And you will find this as well. Let me just check in the comments. Let's have a look. Morning, guys. Morning, Paula. Morning, Tracy. So yeah, so it's like when you are as a sponsor, if you are not motivated or inspired, your team as sure as hell ain't going to be motivated or inspired. Believe me, you know, you can tell when a team is going flat because the sponsor's flat. So you have to help that sponsor rediscover their goals again. What do they want to achieve with their business? How much money do they want to achieve? So you have to work with every single person who's coming into your business. What do they want to achieve? If it's just 50 quid, brilliant. But if it's bigger money and they are not working a business page, they're not working a group, they're not on, you know, working on personal profile, not spamming with tacky sales posts. Guys, this is what I'm all about. I'm not about spam. And you will lose your Facebook account. And I've always, you know, been so big on this, because when you sign up to Facebook, you tick a little box that says, I will not use my personal profile for business. So there you go. So you can do it in a clever way. So you look at my personal profile, it's public. If I want to make my groups, Instagrams, YouTubes, everything I've got, I want to make it so easy for people to find and connect with me. And if you've got a closed personal profile, especially if you're team building, you're going to find it harder to team build. If you don't have a business page, you know, I'm real advocate on business pages, because that's where I get a hell of a lot of my new team members, through business page and my YouTube channel. Blogging, that's a total separate thing. I love to blog. I've always done that with my FM business. And again, it's part of, you know, getting leads and that sort of stuff. But that could be another training. That could be a whole new training. So you have to attract and not detract people. And you have to share your excitement, your passion. And, you know, what fires you up? People are online to be motivated. They've got, you know, maybe having a shit day, you know, life's crap. Everyone goes through it, guys. Everybody, I've been through it, but I have to keep going. And I say, if whatever you're going to post on social media, is it inspiring? Is it motivating? Is it going to make somebody think, do you know what? I can do that. Oh my God, I could do that. Or I could do that. That's what you should be doing. If it's like, come on, buy my gummies, you know, they're going to walk on by. So you have to share a bit of you, be true to you, be true to who you are and what your team's about. And people love it. I get so many comments on my personal profile when I go back. So a good example to start doing this and getting, it's hard to use your personal profile, I get it, but when you start getting the confidence to do it, it changes. And I had a one-to-one yesterday, and she had 250 friends on a Facebook page profile, and I says, that needs to be a damn sight more, because only 259 people are seeing what you're doing. You need to get 2,059 friends. So make connections, get in groups, start networking, not spamming your company, but offering advice. I'm in travel groups because I love to travel. I've been everywhere. So I can go in my travel group, put a search bar for Singapore, and see what everybody's wrote about Singapore, and I'll jump right in. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I'm going in November too. I'm not going in November, I'm going in October. Maldives next year's November. That started yesterday as well, guys. Oh my God, qualifications. So anyway, yeah, going back into the travel group, I go to Mexico whenever I can, and I'm booked again to go next April. So I'll put Mexico in the chat. You know, where I've been, you know, where else should I go, blah, 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 blah. And people are going to comment, and you just start to build up connections. Then somebody is going to think, oh my God, that Shannon's, you know, she knows a lot because I'm giving advice on Mexico too. Let's go and have a look at her personal profile. So they'll go over, look at my banner, professional, profile picture is me. It's the same on all my platforms. Then they'll see all my links because I've got a public profile. They can click on my blog, they can click on my YouTube, they can click on my Facebook group, they can click absolutely anywhere. And they'll even get a link to join my team on there on my cover. So I'm making it easy for people to get to know who I am. They'll look down on my personal profile. They'll see motivation. They'll see team stuff. They'll see the 9 images you have. Make them attractive. Make them, you know, team photo. If you've been to conference last year, get a conference photo up there. Everything has to be, I want to know more about her. I want to know more about what she does. And on Instagram, the other day, I got a message saying, I was just starting a conversation with somebody, and she said, what is it you do? Because your feed is fantastic. And I was like, oh, brilliant, because I got rid of, ditched all the product photos, ditched all the quotes on this account, my main Sharon account, and it's attracting people to know who I am because it's all motivation, inspiration, lifestyle, travel, and you help put people in a different place. As I say, people have shit days and they want to be taken out of that day, and you can take them on a journey to making their day better. So before you post something, think, is it going to help somebody? Is it value? A tip on the prod, you know, on, you know, I always lead with a question. Always ask a question. I don't know, you could do your nails with FM nail varnish and do one hand, I don't know, the green, one hand, oh, my passionate love, I love passionate love. One hand that, and just say, I don't know which colour looks best with this dress, A or B, and just get people A, B, A, B, A, B. And it's getting engagement, but you can start a conversation, and people love to help people. So make it easy for people to help you. And yeah, so let me see if there's any questions. Let's have a little look. Morning, Claudia. Morning, Linda. Morning, Jane. Lynn, FM paid for most of my holiday I went to in May, and it will be paying for Amsterdam next year. Amsterdam is amazing. Have you been to Amsterdam, Lynn? I walked down a little cobble street. We went on my friend's 40th, and we walked down a cobble street, and she's like, Shannon, look over there. And it was so close. I was right there. And I was like, oh my God, it was full nakedness, standing there at a window like this. I was like, oh my God, I did not expect that. I expected summer, but it's great fun. There's a museum there. I advise you go to a museum. It's great fun. Let's have a little look. Yeah, Linda, motivation, inspiration, lifestyle, travel, value. That's exactly what you need to take people there, because I know myself when I first started FM, I didn't have, you know, £2 to rub together, you know, and it's shit. Life is shit. And especially if you are a single parent as well. And it's, if you can show somebody, not by putting posters up, you know, come and join my team, you can go to Singapore. Come and join my team, you can go to the Maldives. It's, you have to make it realistic. People don't want that. They want to earn £50. They want to be taken out of the situation they're currently in, which is paying for the gas, paying for the electric, paying for school trips, paying for uniforms, paying for school parties. You know, how many parties do your kids go to at school? 10, 20 a month they get invitations to. How much do you pay for a present for each kid? I know I couldn't send my daughter to half the parties because I just couldn't afford it. So this is what you can help people. So you can help them with that, easing the financial, but it's also the mental as well. You can take them out of that situation by, you know, giving them a bit of fun, giving them a bit of motivation, you know. And I like to, you know, I do share my story from, you know, having, when years ago when I had a nervous breakdown, to there's no way in cat and hell's chance I would go live. I had no confidence. I was ill, to what I am now. You know, it can happen, but it takes work. And it's just like your business, it takes work. You are not going to get over something like that overnight. You are not going to build a business overnight. It takes work, dedication, and a goal. I had to get out of the situation I was in, so I had to do what it took. But it took that breakdown to get me out of that and wake up and get out of that situation, to where I am now. And I look back and I think, bloody hell, girl, you've come so far. I put my kids, both of them, well, one of them's just dropped out university, done it all on my own. I never got any money. I got, absolutely nothing. And I done it all myself. And that was my drive. And it's still my driving force. I am so independent because of my past. God, it would kill me if I had to ask Clint for money. It would kill me, and I will damn well not do it. I won't do it. And so I like to be financially independent, and FM lets me do that. Oh God, it's changed my life massively. From when I first started, we didn't even have a Christmas tree up because I was so depressed. I was so skint, no presents for the kids. So I picked up my kit because I'd done nothing when I first started FM. And then in the October, I didn't start my new job till the December. I went out and done parties. I travelled 1.5 hours just to do a party, but it gave me about 150 quid cash that week. That got Sophie a winter coat. And I had to do shit like that. And if you need the money, you'll do what it takes. And that was my driving force, because I needed the money. And some people don't need the money, so they won't be as driven as the people that genuinely do need to make a difference and are that passionate. So never discount, people who are a bit, who just want, are quite happy making 50 quid, but you are going to get people who want to make big money. So that was the October to the December. That was done. Then I started team building, and in that January, went to a training event. I think it was the March, met Roy, and then I smashed Amaranth by that Christmas. So from Christmas to Christmas, in 12 months, I literally did go from £2 to over £2,000 a month by focusing on getting, leaving my job, because I had a 21-year-old. This still annoys me. Sorry, 21-year-old, but my kids were older than this. And Aaron was 20. I think he was older. I was maybe the same age. I thought, I wouldn't even let him speak to me like that. I would knock him out.